But this game... Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to shine spark through this room. Oh, well. This game avoids both those problems. This little fun set piece area is fun on replays as well as the first time. It's nail biting. We haven't got to the nail biting part yet. Don't worry. We're getting there. We will get there. I go this way. That guy always snipes me with that last hit of his beam. If I delayed my jump half a second there, I think I'd be fine. I had a bottle of water. Here's one. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. I've had a speck in the back of my throat for like 5 minutes now. I'm like, that elevator section's coming up and you'll be able to take a drink of water without anybody being the wiser. Of course, then I commented on it, so you all are very wise now. You are the wisest of people. In fact, I would go so far as to say that you guys are the wisest viewers on YouTube. Very important that we save that one power bomb that we have left. We get 2 from the pickup, and we really have to save this one. And now we're on a time limit. We got to get out of here before that power cell temperature rises too far. Oh, no, we need to run here. Shoot. I forgot. We need to run here. Wait, do not? No. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. This isn't going well. This is another area I guess I need to practice more. And then suddenly this guy. We will kill him by aiming right at his robot nipple. And tanking all of his damage. Oh, his hand's in the way. We got him. We out. That guy took me so long to fight the first time I played this game, so I thought you had to take off all of his individual parts. You don't, thankfully. No, no, not down. Not down, Samus. Up. One excellent thing you can do there is charge a Shine Spark and then power jump all the way up this elevator tunnel instead of taking the elevator, which is slower. But to do that, you have to charge the Shine Spark on top of the speed booster blocks, which is difficult to say the least. Right there, yeah. And I like how they make you take another route back through here than you took coming in. Doors that weren't open before are open now, and vice versa. Then there's this room. And this room's just screaming at you, use the power bomb you have, clear all the blocks and that guy all at once. But if you do that, you'll be sad later. Alright, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, that meter's not looking good. Doors, please. Open! Come on! Oh no. Where have to we play the whole section now? That's awful. No, actually you don't. There's no way to get out without that thing exploding on you. The first time I played this though, because it took so long for me to fight that boss down there, I was pretty mad when I got to the end section and it blew up right at the door. I was raging pretty hard. But now that this whole place has been kind of destroyed, there's no little area we can get into down here with some items. Come on. Spider Ball is kind of weird sometimes about which direction it'll go when you're pushing buttons as soon as you connect to a wall. So sometimes I Spider Ball and I end up going the opposite direction that I intend to. I'm not really sure what to do about that. So we need that Power Bomb pickup to get this Power Bomb pickup. And now we have it. Now we can open this yellow door and come into this ship directly in the power room. So the other way you can do this level is to enter the ship from the right-hand side. Come through it the other direction. And you go through a lot of these rooms dark with nothing activated. And then you come in here. Not in here. Again, I'm a room ahead of myself. But you get to go through this room dark without these, those little laser guys. So you learn kind of where the laser guys are. Then you have to come in this room after you turn the power on and fight this boss. I can use one power bomb on this boss. I need all the other ones. If he would drop some supers, that'd be nice. No, just regular missiles. Wow, usually he drops a few supers so I can take these shields out a little faster. Not today. There's a few. Now the shields are almost gone. No, now he's going crazy with supers now that I don't need him anymore. The idea here is that the tester core is weak to beam fire, but he starts with shields that block all beams. You gotta use missiles to break them. And if you're asking why I didn't just use the ledges in that room more often, it's because if you stand on them for 2 seconds, they fall. But now with the power on and the boss dead, this door's open and we get the plasma beam. And I've still got one power bomb, so we're still good there. So I don't need to hit a save point on the way back. Which is good because whoever wants to save. You guys should leave in the comments how likely you'll think I'll get to the end of this game and have forgotten like one missile pack somewhere or something dumb. And if you post anything other than 0%, you're wrong, because obviously if I missed a missile pack, I just wouldn't use that recording and I would replay the game. And maybe that's already happened. Or maybe not. I mean, when it comes right down to it, has anything ever really happened? We're getting into the final of the 5 like main levels of the game, not counting the last level. The last level is actually like 3 levels altogether. And you probably already know like what item I'll be getting at the end of this area, right? Like, have you already guessed? If not, it's because you don't know Metroid games very well, which is okay. If you are new to the Metroid series and have not guessed what item is coming, based on what we've seen so far, welcome to my channel. I hope this serves as a great introduction to what was once a mighty series of wonderful games. It has fallen low in recent years, but there was a time. Oh yes, there was a time. Here's our introduction to these guys. If you touch them or shoot them or blow them up in any way, they go super aggro and fill the room with bullet hell electric balls. So we're going to try to not have that happen by using power bombs wherever possible. And then just staying low from their aggro balls. I don't think any enemies in this game drop power bombs, actually. No, the wombo combo. Sometimes I can make it to that door before that wombo combo happens, but not today. I took half my health. Alright, let's turn on the robots. This is the distribution facility, the distribution center. And what we've done there is we've distributed these little robots with their little power balls all over the game world. This is bad. We need to redo this room. Damn it. I mistimed my running. There we go. That's better. This room here has an item we have to come back for after we get the screw attack. It's the one item inside of a level you have to do a significant amount of backtracking for. But now that we have these little EMP balls distributed throughout the game, we can open up gray doors in some areas. No, I want you to go the other way, please. There we go. I just wasted a super missile. We'll avoid the wombo combo this time. Alright, we'll get wombo comboed a little bit. Slight wombo combo. It's probably fine, right? I do want to fill up my health, though. There's a fight coming up that might be a little sketchy. Not this fight. This fight's fine. This fight's whatever. In fact, I think this is the easiest of the Zetas in the game. Because he tends not to dodge that super right there. Any other Zeta could dodge, or not dodge, but knock it back at you. But he cannot. For some reason. So one of this facility's fun little gimmicks are the zoom tubes, which connect the level in very interesting ways. Which makes it one of the more confusing maps in the game, too. Let's go ahead and knock this EMP over there. And shoot it to disable all these guys. Beautiful. This fight can get a little sketchy sometimes because it's 5 alphas at once. I think 3 of those supers connected, which is nice. I really don't know a way to do this fight other than just spam it, and everybody I watch play this game does it pretty much this way. Sometimes with more efficient control of the alpha's movements, granted. But there's nothing else you can really do with that fight except push through it like that. Alright. Looks like my items are on track. I'm pretty sure 210.4 is where we want to be. Like, I'm pretty sure 210.4 is pretty good. We do need to make sure we save one power bomb for later. Come on. No, come on. What are you doing? Roll down the hill. There we go. That should do it. That didn't do it. It fell short just of the keyhole, it looks like. Yep. Again, sometimes you can blast her from that little hill and it'll land right in the keyhole, but whatever. I wasted 38 seconds. On top of all the other times I wasted 38 seconds. Run! Oh. Bad play. Bad play. Actually, not that bad. Not as bad as it could have been. Alright, screw these guys. Like, literally screw these guys. Now we are the masters of the distribution center. We can get through the rest of it pretty unscathed. Screw attack is super satisfying in this game too. The visuals on it are great. The enemy explosions are perfect. Take this zoom tube up into an area that has a gimmick I really wish was used more. This EMP background gimmick where you can't shoot if the screen is staticky like that, so it gives you a couple of puzzles that you have to solve to open doors with your beam. And I wish there were more sections in the game like this. Like, I wish this little level was a little bit longer. And we got one power bomb left, which is exactly what I need. So let's make sure we don't waste it. Because the problem with this little gimmick is once you get the gravity suit here, it no longer affects you. The static cling of the background no longer matters. Like, I'm not saying I'd want to fight any Metroids or anything in these rooms, but doing a little more with the idea would have been good. This brings us into the back door of the distribution facility. I don't remember if it's distribution facility or distribution center. It's one of those two things. The levels have actual names. You might have seen the... Oh, I was supposed to shine spark here. Whoops. Every so often it'll say scanning at the bottom of the screen. What that's doing is it's adding information to your little database that you can check from the pause menu. Really? Alright. And that's why we needed one more power bomb, to get that power bomb. Otherwise, you got to go into this save room over here. And it's not as friendly. All the way to this save room and then turn around and go back. But now that we have the screw attack and the gravity suit, we can take this zoom tube. We don't really need to conserve power bombs anymore. Oh, it didn't reach all the way over here. Alright, fine. I thought the power bomb would reach over there. It did not, sir. If you have speedrun this game before, if you do kind of know how the game fits together, you're probably yelling at me in comments right now for not playing in the most efficient way, because I'm doing the backtracking a little differently. But again, I like to collect all the items in an area that I can, because I tend to forget which ones that I have. if I don't get them all. But yes, this is not the most efficient way to play the game, the way I'm doing it. I don't know if I need the super missiles in front of me here. Alright, let's just do this guy the hard way. Yeah, I know, 2 betas in the same room. Not the most fun thing in the world. Also, it's an underwater room. And I never realized that. Like, you don't think about underwater rooms when you have the gravity suit, right? But I watched somebody on Twitch doing a low percent hard mode run. And that means 6% items, and you don't get the gravity suit. So you have to fight the 2 betas in that room, underwater, with no gravity suit, and you can't get hit at all. And it's insane. And I will never do a low run percent of this game. That's Ice Beam. It's our last beam. I like getting the Ice Beam last. I actually thought I missed it the first time I played this. And here we are, straight out of Metroid Fusion, because remember, we're on the planet that Metroid Fusion's life forms all kind of came from. The Speed Booster boss, Samus. And I was streaming this not long ago. And some guy was in the channel was like, yeah, the only good boss from that game. And I'm like, that game doesn't have good bosses. What are you talking about, man? Alright, we got all his protective shield gone. Now we just gotta wait for the missiles to wear him down. Shoutouts to Tyr McDole for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.